Well, Thursday came and went, and we still do not have a Speaker of the House, let alone a functioning House of Representatives, as no one can be sworn in until we have a House Speaker. Yesterday, Kevin McCarthy lost rounds 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. After, of course, losing rounds 1 through 6 between Tuesday and Wednesday, he's now lost 11 times. And there appears to be no end in sight. Kevin McCarthy is going to continue to just embarrass himself on this national stage, embarrass the Republican Party with help, of course, from the Freedom Caucus members. It's not all on McCarthy. But the funny part is that McCarthy has been working overtime, trying to convince all these Freedom Caucus holdouts to just support him. McCarthy made it clear yesterday he is absolutely not going to try to make a deal with the Democrats. He just wants to keep trying to negotiate with the terrorists. And he hasn't moved anybody. Not one. Like, that's the embarrassing part for McCarthy. It's bad enough, right, that he lost 11 times in a row. The embarrassing part is that he keeps going back to these Freedom Caucus members. He has given them every single concession that they have asked for. You know, they have said, do these things and we'll vote for you. And he says, okay, I'll do the things. And they still don't vote for him. He has offered them the ability to where if any one of them objects, they can remove him as speaker. They won't take it. He has said, I will give you the authority to decide what bills come to the floor. A position, by the way, or a job duty that is typically reserved for the speaker. And they said, no, we're still not going to support you. He has basically tried to give away all of the power of the speaker, with the exception of the title, and not a single one of them has budged. But on the other side, as we saw throughout the day yesterday, the Freedom Caucus isn't exactly growing their numbers either. So we're still at this stalemate. Nobody that supports McCarthy is switching over to the other side. Nobody that is opposed to him is switching over to the pro-McCarthy side. So I do not know when this ends. Hopefully it ends today. Hopefully. But we don't know. I mean, based on the last 3 days, based on the fact that there are no more concessions for McCarthy to give away, I don't know. So what we will likely see is McCarthy again continue to embarrass himself, the entire Republican Party embarrassing the United States of America. Media in other countries, as I pointed out, they are making fun of us. Mostly the Republicans, but it's also a, hey, look at what American democracy gets you. Look how dysfunctional they are. The world is laughing at us because of these Republicans. So if you voted for Republicans in the midterms, part of this is on you, right? The mockery that we are experiencing on this international level, you brought that to us by selecting these Republicans. So y'all share a little bit of the blame too. But the overall embarrassment, most of it, the lion's share, rests with Kevin McCarthy, who is showing no signs of backing down and just wants to apparently continue embarrassing himself as many times as he feels the need to. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.